Hoarding into history. History. Herstory.
Hi, this is Jan. First, I should let you know I'm making this channel for me. If you like it, great. Come and enjoy yourself. But why am I here? I've got stuff. I've got my stuff. I've got my mom's stuff and dad's stuff. I've got my grandma's stuff. I've even got some friends' stuff. And I feel like I'm attached to that stuff. I need to find a way to let that stuff go. Um, and I realize that part of my problem is not the stuff, but it's the stories that I might know about the stuff. So I want the stories to get out there. I also want the things to get documented because I think some things are really cool. And I don't want to just give the stuff away to Goodwill without at least saying, look at how beautiful this thing is, this object is. So I'm here to just document a lot of this stuff. And this is the first one. Does that make sense? I know a lot of people out there have problems with holding on to things or hoarding of things. And if you can get some help, either by getting ideas for yourself or by watching me go through this, that's great too. I'm going to put some help for hoarders in the links or decluttering, various things that could help you if you're going through some of the same stuff. Right now, I have a lot of stuff that's in a storage unit because my house is remodeled, so it looks all like prettier and stuff. But I got to find a place to put it when I bring it back. So I'll be making a trip to the storage unit, showing you what that looks like. And I will be going through a few other things. I'm starting today. I've got some boxes of my grandma's kitchen linens. I moved into a house my grandparents never moved out of. So I've got basically these, I moved in the 1980s and these linens sat in the cupboard until just a couple years ago. So I didn't even know what they were. And I'm going to share those with you today. I don't have a lot of stories about them. I'm mainly just sharing them because I think the textiles are kind of awesome. I couldn't tell you what the time period is from all of them. We looked up some of them. I think most of the actual textiles are from the 1950s and 1960s. A few things about this video quality. I'm new at all this. I know very little about video editing. So the little bit of editing I'm doing, I'm having some fun with. Um, Lots of other things I'd like to do. I'd like a better setup. I'd like to do my hair. I'd like to do my makeup better. But you know what? That'll all come with time. Part of this series is me just jumping into it. You can't always wait. Sometimes you just have to start something. Even if it's not exactly the way you want to do it, you got to start it now. And it will get better. Each one will get a little better. I'd like to have subtitles. I'd like to add little inserts with more pictures of other scans and stuff I have going on, but you're not going to see much of that in this first one. By the way, if anybody in the Seattle area wants to be a video editing tutor for me, ring me up. I would love to have somebody actually sit down and show me how to do some of the stuff I want to do instead of just watching a video and trying to make it work. So let's go off and look at the textiles. I'll see you later.
Chow in lab, and he hates cats.
Oh.
He hates everyone. And I sent her a photograph of him and Henry together in the living room.
Oh, okay.
She about had a fucking heart attack. Oh my god! No!
That works better. That works better. Look at this. It is a. I could even stand on the other side and see it. Except I block the light. That doesn't work. Fairly simple with a Bakelite loop. Is that what I'm told? Now, where's the camera? I gotta get right in front of it. There it is. There,
You
right
gotta
there.
find where your eye is at. Probably put like a little piece of orange tape on that corner and it'll help you remember.
I thought about that too.
Just enough where you can see it over the...
No, this must be, and yet look like it was made yesterday.
Those are so dainty. So cute. That one is my favorite.
Classic circular crochet piece. Is it two? Yeah, it's double layer. Because you don't want to get any burns on your valuable furniture. Look at that. I wish I knew which of these pieces were made by family. In my great-grandmother's time, she did tatting lace making.
Yeah.
But even if I had any of those laces, they aren't specifically identified as ones she made. And sadly, when we went to clean out the drawers of her house, at least one of them was full of not lace but string, because the mice had gotten there first.
Ooh. Yikes.
So this is obviously something you would pick up a hot handle of something with. You put this over, say this, my hand is the hot handle, you put it over the handle to pick it up. Probably a teapot of some type. It looks like a chicken. Let's get his eyes here. Cute little chicken. Tick, 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 tick. If I were a real YouTuber, people would be saying, get a manicure. Look at those nails. The colors are interesting. They're probably the natural colors. Whatever colors were least expensive to dye. Or were those chosen? Oh, wait, let's get a close up at the stitching. Look at that, we'll tell. Stitching. These are so old, but yet still in such good shape. Such good shape still. Let me see. Chicken's eyes. His comb. I don't know if it was always like that or if it's been eaten a little. Do you have a tail? No, it just has the ring. Still has the ring. I laugh because my daughter just got some fancy new things from IKEA, and less than 2 months after I had them, the ring part pulled off. And what is the use of a hot pad if it doesn't have a ring to hang it from? Look, everyone knows you need a ring on a hot pad. It's a necessity. Another, this is similar to one of the first ones. Very simple, not real fancy. It's mostly the same on both sides. Does the job. A piece that's embroidered. This color palette. Black. Is that black or brown? Let's see. I really think it's a black. I wonder if it was ever a different color than that, a darker blue. None of these others have faded, so I doubt this has either. Got the, I'm gonna put it down on the surface a little more to see the whole thing. This is, not exactly sure what it is, except that it's opened at the top. My thought, for some weird reason, jumped to the idea of Mayday flowers. My friend Gabriella had never taken Mayday flowers to anyone, so that was a whole nother story.
I still think that could be worn on top of the head.
You think a hat type thing?
You know,
Well,
no
it's only-
disrespect
it's
to
only-
your family heirlooms, but I was thinking more specifically Saturday Night Live cone heads.
we're embroidered on both sides, that might be its intent, but
Yeah, but you know, cone heads, I mean, you know. Then that puts the flowers on your ear flaps, you know.
as likely as anything, it is a
Basket, just like you said, I think the flower basket thing is, that's probably why it has them embroidering on them.
stitching.
It's a romantic little piece.
Mhm.
Very romantic.
It does look handmade there too.
I think so.
So how old is Holly Hobby?
Isn't she 50 years now? I thought.
Because
Well,
that
we could ask Google's.
that
There's-
darn well is, if not Holly Hobby, it's certainly an imagery that
I used to make them. There's fun farm girl like patterns. That looks very similarly like the Amish, particularly. And they're very.
our family
similar.
has the Pennsylvania Dutch connection, so I suppose that's possible. And again, homemade. So it's just a little girl in a gingham cap. And somebody decided to make money off it with Holly Hobby. So is the gingham a piece of fabric sewn on or printed?
Is she gonna come and do the cuddles?
No, definitely sewn on.
Is she come and cuddle with me? Everybody loves me. Come here. Come here. She come here. You wanna get warm? Is she get warm? Come here. All cuddled up. Look at us. You know, nice and cuddled up. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love that corner. As they backed up around the corner, that just reminds me of stuff I've sewn. Oh, why did it make me so happy to see that little imperfection in the sewing? I don't know, but it did.
I like that narrative. It's cute. It's beautiful.
All right, well, there you go, girl. There you go, girl. You've been living so long, girl. What you gonna do with your life next, girl? She's older than I am. She's older than I am. That's weird.
You see what I got? Look like kitty.
I didn't tell you that was part of my plan, did I? For you and Cosmo to have a little quality time here. I don't want to be showing my gut.
So it's really nice to lay down and kind of just like recover and not watch television but be entertained.
And then I got
Well, you can't see that one yet. You can't see that one yet. You can see this one next. All right, this is multi-dimensional crochet. I mean, look at this. The leaf, the petals. Come on.
so cute.
Done with variegated yarn. The back side is a flat doily. Nice color palette. Teal, purple, yellow, blue, pink. Teal, purple, yellow, blue. So variegated yarns have always been a popular item. How could you make something like this without that? Oh, a lot of work. Tell me about it. It's so pretty. So pretty. All right, this is the one that's like different. Oh, there's two of them. There's two. Well, one night. I'm going to make you wait then. Okay, we'll go on this. We'll wait for this because they're different. There's another crocheted one with a crocheted rose in the center. And then there's the ring to hang it there. It's kind of an interesting spot for it. And then a sort of a snowflakey pattern star thing. Ooh. So it's interesting because it's got these little pockets. Completely unnecessary pockets of fabric that's knitted or crocheted. So each of these is a separate little crocheted piece. Is that right? No. Interesting. It's crocheted as a big long piece and then tied together around the rows. Oh my. What? Glass beads. Never. I don't know anything like this. That one is missing a few. I have to move this over. This one is missing a few over there on the edge. But other than that, they're the same. Oh, this is missing one in the middle even. So sad. So let's do this one the other way so I don't have to hold crap. Glass beads. Glass beads. This could be a special kind of ASMR video, man. Just looking at glass beads. Got a little notch on it. Three colors. Yes. This is where I think I'm really glad I'm doing it for me, because if I want to leave in the full long edited footage of me being amazed by glass beads, I can do that. I don't have to care about anybody. I can say skip ahead. You know how to fast forward. This is the last one of this segment anyway. We have a whole nother bag of linens I haven't touched yet. I'll go on to those. Can I make it perfect? Can I hide up the imperfections? No, I can't. Yeah, very cool.
And dogs, mostly pigs. Pigs, yeah, but what? High fives? Yeah, high fives? You smell my hand? You're super sweet. You're super sweet like me. Oh, she's squawking me.
How old did you say she was, or did you?
About 14.
Wow.
Him. My only problem had he hadn't been eating, but I just tried him on some new indie cat foods and he's really happy.
You know, stitches a lot. I have to
Oh yeah, good quality
figure out
food.
what in the hell is
Hmm.
that about.
No dry food if you
Ooh, I
can help it.
freaking love this fucking blanket. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Look at this linen piece. Stitching up the side. Oh. Let's
That
see
makes
how
this
big is
super
it.
much easier, so I don't have to run home and lay down. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I like
Oh,
that
it's all
one.
plain except for this design is so beautiful. Look at this. It's just got the three.
Is she putting the paw up there?
You see what they're doing?
And it's
What's that
seems
mean?
too big to be a handkerchief.
What does that mean, Miss
Fold it up.
Cosmo?
Enjoyed having her here for a few months. So now that's a lily, but what's the blue flower? You think that's a cornflower or something?
The blue flower reminds me of a blue bonnet,
Okay, that would be cute.
but I don't really know because that might be a fictitious.
They're probably just
The
whatever.
larger flower
Flower
is
is-
a flower. The smaller one, I'm not sure. Might be a fictitious flower.
And part of the reason I think you see iris on so many things is they're relatively easy to paint impressively. As a beginning painter, yeah, an iris is.
relatively easy to cheat. Cheat paint.
Well, no, yeah, you know, this could have been painted by a friend for all I know. I don't see any kind of labels on them. You know, they all look like yeah, and even looking at the corners here. Oh, that does a beautiful job of honing in like that. I just have to use the camera as my eyes. Yeah, no, that was definitely somebody made that at home. I don't think this one was a manufacturer item. I found it in Grandma's linen cupboard. I never had Grandma go through these with me, so I really don't know stories about them. What is this? Oh, it's a little apron, I think. It's got pockets.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about that one. That one's super cute.
It's just a square of fabric.
Right. And then
That could have been somebody's sewing
binding.
project.
That's seamstress binding on
Yeah,
the
with the
edges.
seam bindings.
Yeah.
Fold it over. Okay, you see. So it's just
Probably
fold
gotta
it.
be the easiest design I've ever seen. And
Big
I love
square.
how big the pocket is.
And so you see the pocket. It's got a little bit of stain on it, but you know, how old must it be? Oh, so the pocket is the full size of the square.
I know what you need.
All right.
You need a model to do what you're doing right now, and you need to be the person behind the camera. Is that what you need instead of you doing the modeling?
No, I need a camera with a monitor so I can see it from wherever I am. I think that's a better solution.
Got it.
Which actually is what the other, if I use the computer instead, I would have that. I would be able to send it out to any monitor I wanted. Ooh, what is this? Larger.
That is like 50s vintage.
This covered a small table.
Oh yeah, I have a sweet little table in my bedroom that type of cloth would have been on. It'd be beautiful to iron it.
Silly me.
Yeah.
Just to get a little more. Oh yeah.
Might be harder though because you're having to it's easier to stabilize the table underneath more so than the camera.
And then as it goes around the edge, we've got this gate thing. Oh, look at that pattern in there. I really like that. It's pink flowers and blue flowers. Swirling there. Look at that. be worn as a scarf too.
Oh, yeah. You know, with what? Look at that fucking shirt you got on with that
Look at
tie.
the shirt I have on right now.
Oh my god, that is
This.
so
Oh, we may have to
fabulous.
cut to me wearing this as a scarf.
Oh, yeah. With your hair down. Oh, yeah, I can see that really nicely photographed.
Oh, that's what I need. Then I have a way to make notes as I'm going through of other footage I want to catch later.
You know what?
Right?
I have a dry erase board in that art room you can have. It would hang right there.
I've got one right here.
Oh.
Actually, I've got some dry erase boards out there too.
That one's easier though, smaller.
Yeah. It's had my short list on it. I still have to write Mom's obituary.
Are you licking your butt? Are you licking your butt? How you doing?
See, I could do just one video. Grandma's linens. Episode 1, Grandma's linens. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, that would grab people. Even people who don't care. And especially since I'm planning to do a voiceover.
Like having your nose rubbed like Henry. Yeah.
What's next? We already looked at that, so you know what? That's it for that box, except for this piece of paper. Old Christmas wrap with the old tag. To G Grandma from Jeff. All right, we're gonna insert.
Let me
a
stop
photo
there.
of G Grandma and Jeff.
I've got another whole bag of them. I'm gonna do this a little time. So, if you watch this, thanks for watching. I encourage you to tell your own story. Find a way to tell your story of your life. How to do it. Paper and pencil, with a video, write a song, however you need to do it. Tell your story because nobody else is going to do it. But for now, have a great day. And if this is at all interesting, that YouTube thing, that like, that subscribe, down below, up above, wherever it might be on your platform. And now here's some great little outro music from my friend Gabriella.